In 1587, over 100 people arrived on a small island off the coast of North America. They came to build a new life, a new future. 3 years later, every single one of them was gone. No bodies, no ruins, no signs of violence. Only one word was left behind. This is the story of the Lost Colony of Roanoke, a mystery erased from time. Back in the late 1500s, England was in a fierce competition with Spain. The mission was simple: establish a permanent English colony in the New World. Roanoke Island seemed perfect, with its strategic location and easy access to the sea. In 1587, more than 100 settlers landed, and this time it included women and children. This was a huge deal. It wasn't just a military outpost. It was meant to be a real, functioning home. The colony was led by a man named John White, but almost immediately they ran into a problem. Food supplies were dangerously low. White decided he had to sail back to England to get help. He promised he would be back as quickly as possible. But as we know, history had other plans. Shortly after John White left for England, a massive war broke out with Spain. All ships, including his, were ordered to stay and prepare for battle against the famous Spanish Armada. This massive naval conflict delayed everything. What was supposed to be a short resupply mission turned into an agonizing 3-year absence. By the time White was finally able to return to Roanoke in 1590, he was already terrified of what he might find. His worst fears were about to be realized. When John White finally set foot back on the island, the colony was hauntingly silent. The houses were gone, dismantled. The defensive fort was taken down. There were absolutely no signs of a struggle, no graves, and most chillingly, no bodies. It was clear the settlers had left, and they had done so on purpose. Then, White found something carved into a wooden post, one single word: CROATOAN. This was the name of a nearby island and also the name of a local Native American tribe. Before he left, White had made a pact with the settlers. If they had to move, they would carve their destination into a tree or post. If they were in danger, they were supposed to add a cross. There was no cross, just the word. So, what actually happened to the lost colony? For centuries, historians and enthusiasts have debated this question. One of the most popular theories is that the settlers simply went to live with the friendly CROATOAN tribe. They might have integrated, married, and survived by becoming part of a new community. Another theory is much darker. Some believe the colonists were attacked and killed, either by more hostile tribes or even by rival Spanish forces who didn't want England gaining a foothold. But there's a problem with that. There's zero physical evidence to support a massacre. A third theory points to nature itself. Tree ring data from that period shows the area was hit by an extreme drought. The settlers may have simply starved or succumbed to disease. There's also a theory that they tried to move inland to find a better location, but perished along the way. To this day, no solid proof exists for any of these ideas. No remains of the colonists have ever been definitively found. It's like they walked off the face of the earth. The Lost Colony of Roanoke was England's first serious attempt to put down roots in North America. Its strange and complete failure profoundly changed how future colonies, like Jamestown, were planned and supported. It also left us with one of history's greatest and most enduring mysteries. An entire community of men, women, and children didn't just fail. It vanished. Over 100 people disappeared without a trace, leaving only one cryptic word behind: CROATOAN. What really happened to them is a secret that may never be uncovered. The Lost Colony of Roanoke remains a story erased from time. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy diving into history's great mysteries, make sure to like and subscribe for more.